Breaking news, a T-Rex just called an emergency vote on whether the meteor should be allowed to land. Yes, the meteor was given a seat at the table. 66 million years ago, the sky turned a terrifying shade of orange. Every dinosaur on Earth froze solid. The giant space rock was for hours away, and panic was spreading faster than a pterodactyl, the megaphone. But one brave little T-Rex named Rex, with arms so tiny he couldn't scratch his own chin, climbed a volcanic rock and roared, "We don't have to take this. Let's vote on what to do." Every dinosaur stopped and stared. Stegosaurus wrote the first constitution with her tail spikes. Brachiosaurus printed copies by stomping giant leaves. By sunset, the Democratic Republic of Pangaea was officially founded, complete with a Bill of Rights nobody could read because Rex's arms were too short to hold the scroll. Campaign season exploded immediately. Rex's platform, Meteor bad, democracy good. His opponent, Terry the Triceratops, promised 3 horns no best. Campaign posters covered every cave wall. Attack ads were screamed from mountaintops. Prehistoric politics was absolutely unhinged. The first presidential debate was catastrophic. Rex couldn't shake hands, tiny arms, so he bowed and headbutted the podium. Terry charged clean through the debate stage. The moderator, a very stressed pterodactyl, quit 3 times but had absolutely nowhere to fly. Voting day arrived. Lines stretched across 3 continents. Voting booths were stomped flat by ankylosaurs. Someone ate a ballot box. A Diplodocus kept bumping herself back in line, her enormous neck, accidentally voting 17 times. Rex won by a landslide, mostly because his roar was louder. He was inaugurated as first president of the Democratic Republic, wearing a tiny ceremonial sash that his aide had to tie for him because, naturally, the arms. Governing was harder than expected. Rex couldn't reach the desk to sign executive orders. He vetoed a bill and knocked the entire Senate over. He called the cabinet meeting and accidentally sat on 3 members. Being president was rough. Political parties formed overnight. The Carnivorans, led by Rex, believed in strong central government and also eating whatever they wanted. The Herbivore Alliance wanted local democracy and specifically to not be eaten. Their official symbol was a very sad little leaf. Tensions were rising. The Supreme Dino Court convened with 9 justices, 3 T-Rexes, 2 raptors, a Stegosaurus, 2 Triceratops, and 1 Ankylosaurus who kept order by whacking everyone with his tail club. Their first case, was it constitutional to eat a senator? The ruling took 3 months. Dino media exploded. The Pterodactyl Broadcasting Corporation aired 37 debates daily. The Stegosaurus Times printed papers with tail spike typesetting. Velociraptors invented podcasts, basically very fast streaming. Someone built Dino Twitter, the rock crawler scratched words. It crashed immediately. The economy needed a currency. After 7 weeks of debate they tried shiny rocks, then giant leaves, then teeth. The Carnivorans demanded a two-faced economy. The herbivores refused. A financial crisis erupted when a Brachiosaurus accidentally ate the entire national treasury. Constitutional crisis. Rex announced he'd run for a 3rd term, quote, "I invented democracy, I make the amendments." The Senate went berserk. Raptors leaped onto the ceiling. Stegosaurs waved their tails like protest signs. The Capitol was accidentally demolished. Democracy is in peril. Every faction descended on the ruling capital. Carnivorans versus herbivores, with pterodactyls circling overhead screaming breaking news. Rex gave a rallying speech from the rubble but kept slipping on a loose ballot tie. The Ankylosaurus Chief Justice whacked everyone with his tail club and called for order. Nobody listened. Then, plot twist, the original meteor came back. It had been watching the whole time and felt personally offended. The Republic called an emergency vote. Should the meteor be allowed to land? The debate ran 6 hours. The vote was tied. Rex cast the deciding ballot, absolutely not. Democracy had spoken. So the dinosaurs survived, built a civilization, and discovered the internet 65 million years earlier, then immediately used it to argue about meteor was redirected into the sun. Democracy saved everyone. Except the meteor. The moral, even terrible governance beats extinction. Fairly. If a T-Rex with tiny arms can run an entire democracy, you can definitely smash that like button right now. Subscribe for more ridiculous alternate histories every single week, and drop a comment. Which dinosaur would you vote for? I'm voting for whoever can actually reach the subscribe button.